So I heard you know the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man, you say?
The Muffin Man, you know, the one that lives on Drury Lane? All right, so JJ, this is probably one of the more favorite interviews I'm going to be doing here to start things out, actually. So for me, I've actually known you for quite a while now. We've had our own kind of history of growth and kind of just seeing you going, you know, from way back in the day to where you are now. It's been a journey in itself. And I know talking to Travis leading up, you know, coming to this upcoming year for Gateway, talking about getting you on board and then seeing you throughout the summer and hanging out. And it's been quite a journey, like I said, seeing you going back to school and kind of building back into your educational presence and finishing what you started. I think the other day when we were out at our education, you know, seminar where we were teaching all the people from Gateway, you know, the different things that we're doing in esports. I think that's one of the things that resonated with me in particular that you kind of stated is that you're here to finish what you started. And to me, I think that speaks volumes to you as a person. I think it speaks volumes to the relationship that you have with Travis, because I know he was a big, the big guy in your corner kind of cheering you on and reminding you, hey, you can do this and you can finish this. So, and even for me, like, it was a big thing for me as well, whether you realize it or not, getting you on board. Like, we have so much going on at Gateway, but knowing, you know as well as I do, I need reliable people around me that can help us build this vision to where we need to. And you've been a part of, you know, all these conventions with Travis and all this like different aspects of gaming. You've gone out to conventions and tournaments and you've seen the world from different perspectives.
Like a decade now at least.
So what does it mean to you to really kind of see everything come together for esports, I guess in particular, now that you're coming back to Gateway to finish that journey?
Well, like we were just talking the other day, we were at the Employee Learning Day thing and we were talking about how, well, last year we only had, you know, like 50-something members. Now we're pushing 80. Last year we had like 8 teams. Now we're pushing 20. And it's really neat to just see, you know, like, okay, guess we got a little stake in the game.
Absolutely, and not even just that. I know we went out to lunch the other day and you were like, hey, Joe, I got like 3 more people you need to add to that sheet. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like that's great, send them my way. So like seeing that list continuously growing, being able to reach out to these students, building that relationship. I mean, for me, like I say, being able to have these interviews, I mean, like I say, we've known each other forever, but how many times have we had the chance to really sit down and have like a really personal conversation about our growth?
Not too many.
So, and it's not that we avoid it, it's just most of the time we're hanging out, we're playing games, and we're
busy.
We're being ourselves. So, like I said, for me, seeing you kind of coming back, kind of taking that secondary role as like our tech guy on the team now, because Travis, obviously, he's always going to be our primary because he's Travis, you know. But knowing that you're kind of filling in, helping fill that void has been tremendous. Knowing that I can reach out to you, rely on you for anything in all reality means a lot to me. And I know it means a lot to Travis, it means a lot to Coach Q, but I guess where I'm trying to go with this is, with it meaning a lot to everybody, what does this mean to you, bringing something like Gamesgiving to our doorsteps, being with Travis, being able to bring a convention now to racing, what does that mean for you?
It means a lot, especially doing MGC for the last like 13 years almost, well, if not exactly, near that at least. But just going there and kind of every year it's like, well, they just keep giving us more and more and more and more. And finally, you know, I think I joked about it a year or two ago. We should just do our own convention. What's the point? What's the point going here and going there if everyone just comes to us anyways? And so they kind of were like, yeah, well, what? Let's try that out. Let's try it out. Why not? And so they're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do the Gamesgiving thing. And now there's a ton of people here. We got handing out flyers left and right for it down at Party on the Pavement.
Absolutely.
Getting tons of interaction on social media, physical media, just all kinds. People calling us, asking us about it and stuff like that. On the radio, in the newspaper. And it's like, all right, this is going to happen.
It's and like, I feel like I made it type mentality.
Yeah, but it is nice too, because I feel like with MGC and like a lot of these other things, there's like a gate to entry kind of thing. And I know it's not like, you know, we want to keep people out, but it's, you know,
like
the thing's got to make money.
Yeah, like
if they don't make money, then they can't keep going on.
Absolutely.
But this will be nice because it's kind of like smaller at least. And I remember how MGC used to be, you know, when it wasn't in a convention center.
It was Jaguar Fest.
Yeah, it was in a hotel, in hotel rooms. And the vendor hall was outside in the parking lot under a tent they set up and everything like that. And it's going to be neat to kind of go back to that, but still be at this, have this level of understanding, kind of this professional level of understanding of it, doing like kind of this small little thing just for us almost, and still having people come from here, people come from here. People are talking about they're going to come from Tennessee. People are talking they're going to come from California just for 2 days.
I mean, there's a good
Wisconsin.
chance Ian could come, and he's all the way from across that big pond, you know?
That's exactly. And it's so neat to see, you know, people that wouldn't be here, or people that wouldn't be together.
Absolutely.
Or like people that wouldn't be, you know, we went to one of the summer camp, or not, it wasn't the summer camp thing, it was one of the events for Gateway, but we were kind of just promoting ourselves and whatever. And we had that one person that was like, oh, well, yeah, I wanted to do esports in high school, but nobody in the esports like girls. And they all made fun of me and stuff. And it's like, get over here. Because it's so neat to see, because we're like that whole us, like all of us are kind of all those people.
Absolutely.
Where it was like, oh, well, I wanted to do this, but someone kind of knocked me down. And it's like,
and I think that's
come
what
on,
I hear most
let's
in
go.
esports is that whole
we're gonna go
like,
do that thing right now,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna have fun doing it, and there's gonna be other people that want to do it, and you're gonna have fun, and you're gonna meet new people, and it's just all of that. It's gonna be neat to have it all like here, and instead of someone else's, it's gonna be neat to have it ours.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be a relief kind of to have it be ours, because then we can do what we want to.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about other people talking about, you know, oh, well, we want you over here, or we want to do this a certain thing, or we want to do this a certain way. It's called, no, we've been doing it this way. We know how it works. We know how to do it, so we're just going to do it.
Yeah, and I think one of the coolest things that we are going to be doing, and I say we as the Universal because it is a conglomeration of G2B, it's a conglomeration of Racine County I. It's also, you know, what we're doing with Gateway. But, you know, Extra Life is going to be out there at this event.
Yeah.
And we're going to be in partnership from Gateway with them to throw this big, you know, 24-hour stream where we're going to be, you know, trying to raise funds for charity.
Yep.
We're going to be promoting and highlighting the different aspects of our program, the different people who stand out. I mean, I know earlier we were interviewing with Saiba, we talked about things like, you know, the anime stuff, going out to these different conventions, you know, the networking, all the importance of those type of things.
Definitely.
And this is all the stuff that our students are going to have that value and being able to do right at our doorstep. And not even just the Gateway students, we got our junior Red Hawks. We have the students that are part of my program with the 5th through 9th Intro to Esports. So there's a lot of students that kind of be able to fold into this experience and really be able to see that different perspective of gaming. So for me, I think there's a lot of value in what we're doing here and what we're trying to create and how we're trying to create it and how we're fostering that community.
Right.
And I think, you know, G2B for me, I think has been one of the biggest driving factors since the day I started at NYPB, reminding me of that value of community. Travis, you know, I remember at his going away party toasting to me, hey, thank you, Joe. Like, I don't drink, but I'll do this one shot with you. He toasted to me, and I was like, what is this about? But like in the end, when you think about it, like that toast was just, it was genuine and pure friendship. It was just a reminder of like, hey, you're here because we want you here, because we love you, and we want to see this prosper. And I felt nothing but love since that day, and I hope that it continues. So thank you, JJ, for everything you've done.
Of course.
Thank you for building into what we're doing here at Gateway, what we're doing with Games Giving, and hopefully we'll get some more from you here in the future, because remember, we're going to be following the Marvel Rivals team this season, and you are one of the faces of that team.
And we're definitely going to win every game.
But hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank you.